to the world,
Right.
and one representing yes to the Word of God.
Okay.
So Jesus is the what?
The word.
Say it again.
The word.
Say it really, the whole thing. Say what you just said. The Word of God. Even before who? Adam. Even before Adam. Because Muhammad said he showed the world to who? The creation to who? God showed the creation to who? Jibril. So if he showed Jibril the creation before Shaitan put his influence on it, he was what? He was showing him the Word of God. Because this is what God created. Let me show you the world as I created it. Before that big-headed salon come along, man. Next thing you know, he learned something, and the next thing you know, he had power, and the next thing you know, he had great influence, and the next thing you know, he become unappreciative. Next thing you know, he got everything he got it on his own. Next thing you know, he got a little following. Next thing you know, he don't even appreciate me no more. Next thing you know what? Not only is he Iblis, he's now, over a period of time, he's become what? Shaitan. Yes, sir.
Why you,
When you say what again?
while you were discussing the concepts of what Mary and Jesus represent, if everyone get an opportunity to read Surah Shams, that whole surah.
That's 91, right?
91. Shams means sun.
Right.
You said Jesus represents sun. But the idea of this Shams is also feminine. Again, in Arabic, the word for sun is feminine. In our language, we say it's masculine. Mr. Sweet, when we were young, Mr. Sunshine on one mind. You know, it's not masculine. It's feminine.
Right.
But you read all the ayats, they're talking about the creation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about us, we are part of the creation.
Yes.
And then it begins the next several verses talking about the soul. So the soul and the sun are connected.
Yes, they are.
Because they're both talking about this idea of something that can give birth to something, give life. That's the feminine principle. It can give life.
So next question. If the universe was Allah created first, he said everything he created in pairs. This right here. He said he made everything in pairs. So, how many universes is it that we know of? Right, that we know of. Now, don't talk to Khalilullah. Khalilullah take you in, well, he deep.
We'll stick with one right now.
But we'll stick with one right now, okay? So, well, and y'all should have answered this too, because I gave this. Is the universe male? Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Got 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes, class is over. 15 minutes is when they do the prayer upstairs. So listen, we're going to close out in 10. So, yes, sir.
Let me just read.
You heard it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
I got a chance, y'all just reading the name.
Go ahead, please.
The name of God demonstration.
Yes,
The
sir.
Son and His glorious splendor, by the moon as it follows him, by the day as it shows up the glory, by the night as it conceals it, by the firmament and its wonderful structure, by the earth and its wide expanse, by the soul and the proportion and order given to it, and its enlightenment as to its wrong and its right. Truly, he succeeds that purifies it, and he fails that corrupts it. The moved people rejected their prophets through their inordinate wrongdoing. Behold, the most wicked man among them was refused for impiety. But the messenger of Allah said to them, it is a she-camel of Allah, having her drink. And they rejected him as a false prophet, and they came from him. So their Lord, on account of the crime, obliterated their traces and made them equal in destruction, high and low. And for him is no fear of his time.
Thank you. Universe. Allah said he made everything in pairs. Is the universe in pairs? Is it male and female?
No.
Allah said he made everything in pairs. Is the universe alive? Huh? No. Okay, so if the universe is not alive, then Allah made the universe, right? He said he made it in pairs, so it got to be in pairs. Is that right?
Yeah.
How is it in pairs?
When they saying that, they saying something every day. They're saying something outside.
You just studied Mary. You just studied Jesus. You just studied what is Mary? Mary is a mother. Isn't that right? What is the male role? A male role is a producer, a generator, a sustainer, a protector. So the universe in its natural form, as God brought it into being, it is way before us.
Yeah.
So it is self-generating, self-propelling, self-sustaining. You just looked at the mind walk. You looked at mind walk. And that right? What did the lady say? What did the scientist say? The creation is self-maintaining, self-transcending. It's not where it is today, and it's not where it's going to be tomorrow. It is self-transcending. It is self-maintaining. The cabbage won't be a carrot. The carrot won't be a cabbage. But in reality, which is what I just gave you, the universe, by it being able to sustain itself without the aid of man, it is what? Male.
Oh, okay.
When does it become female? When you're able to look at it, Ikra, read, study it.
With your mind.
And when you intercourse with it, what did Imam Muhammad say? The universe and the mind are what? Mates for each other. So as soon as you have intercourse, oh, y'all got spooky. Say, look, he's so nasty. Yeah. But,
That's the offspring that you're talking about.
that's right. But if you go to a dictionary, and I got one right in my car, if you go to the word intercourse, and I showed the class this, or I told the class before, that the word intercourse never had a social connotation until the European got it in the 1800s. It always meant. So once you intercourse with it, and you take something of benefit from it, now it's female.
And that's what was confusing when you first put it up there. You know, the fact that it's self-perpetuating by itself.
By itself.
But it takes on the feminine principle when thought is interjected into
Yes.
it and produces.
Right. Just like sucking mommy's breast.
Right.
Now you're benefiting from it. Is that right? So Allah did make everything in pairs.
Yes.
Oh, only Allah can do that. So if you put the word up here, gross, G-R-O-S-S, clear?
Yep.
Yeah, gross. Put now matter, M-A-T-T-E-R. Now I don't have time to go to my notes, but I've already done the homework. Look up in a good dictionary, what does gross represent? G-R-O-O. Now you all get a paycheck. Some of you get paychecks, right?
Yeah.
And on there it say gross, don't it?
Right. Yeah.
Well, what you looking for? The net. The net.
Right.
Is that right? Put net underneath there. You can take universe out and put net underneath there. So here's the gross matter. Once the intercourse happens between the mind and the matter, it produces offspring, and that's what you net. That's what you get from it. Man gets nothing but what he what? Strives for. In America, they say life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Go after it. That's what you net. But gross, in a dictionary, saying it is also fertile, screaming for intercourse. Because what happens? Man in his mind matures and beautifies the matter, the universe. So, she take notes, she write this stuff down, you hear it again, you know what to say. It's a beautiful thing. There's no God but the God. His name is Allah. Muhammad is his messenger. And he's never, ever, ever backtracked. And we have the ability in 2016 to take all the advances of man from eons of time and stand on all of that knowledge and be the beneficiaries of that knowledge. Slaves have died for this opportunity. Women have been raped, burned alive as witches. And here we are with a Lexus with 400 horsepower underneath the hood. Hey. 400 horsepower underneath the hood. Could set it at any speed we want. Remote control. And you will not take advantage of this opportunity. Which one of your fingers that we go and you did not. So we're going to close out, and Imam Muhammad Abdullah will not be back next week. But when one is praying and he makes a mistake, or he feels as though his wudu is not in order, he steps away and don't what happens? Somebody steps in his place. Allah is never bankrupt. I'm definitely not even Muhammad Abdullah. But let me tell you, the beautiful thing about life is the diversity in life, that understands the unity in life, and that it won't die, but in any other form than the human form. No matter what you do to it, it wants to stay true to its Muslim name. That should be each and every one of us. Yes,
So
ma'am.
next week we'll finish up on 1995.
Say it again.
Are we going to finish up 1995 next
Well,
week?
you know what? We are. And I think that I'm on page, I can tell you right now, I'm on page, I'm on page 61 in 1995. And I aim to finish it. But I'm going to tell you, if you study Imam Muhammad, you're going to slow walk. You might read 5
That's what
pages.
she was saying. It's a
Yes,
lot.
indeed. You might read 5 pages and get the dictionary and say, Lord have mercy. Yeah. Yeah. Now listen. We want to, I got somebody investigating a trip to Washington. For the museum? For what? For the museum? You got 2 buses. October 20th. Now, Judge wants, okay, we don't want that. The reason why I say that is because we want a trip where we go to see the Smithsonian has all of the Holy Qurans that we're going to vote. We're going to go, and we really want to look at spending the night. We want to spend the night, or go down on a Saturday and come back on a Sunday. You understand? You got older folks. You try to hit all them universities, all them places in one day. man, you lose all the essence of your whole trip. You understand? What we wanna do is dine and wine in a sense, you know, but that wine that don't make you intoxicated, okay? But, so we wanna go, I got someone investigating, if you wanna do it yourself, but we wanna go, we're gonna go down there, we see the Smithsonian one day, we see, museum the next day, and on the way out of Washington, we'll stop at Dr. Martin Luther King, statue. And that'll make it a nice affair. You know what I mean? That way we can, you know, we go there, you take your wife, you know what I mean? Your wife. And so, yeah, so we're gonna look into that. I should have some figures by next week. And will give us time to save some money to go down there and have a good time and learn a little something. And we need to do some things socially and get to know each other. Okay?